Have you ever wondered what happens after we die? Is there a bright light at the end of a tunnel? Do we see our lives flash before our eyes? For centuries, these questions belonged to the realm of philosophy and religion. But today, science is starting to peek behind that curtain, thanks to the strange and profound phenomenon known as the near-death experience, or NDE. So what exactly is an NDE? It's a powerful personal experience that some people report after being close to death or, in some cases, after being declared clinically dead. And the stories they tell are surprisingly similar, cutting across cultures, religions, and ages. Imagine this. You're in a car accident. Everything goes black. Suddenly, you're floating, looking down at the chaotic scene below. You see your own body, lifeless, while paramedics frantically work on you. You feel no pain, only a sense of profound peace and detachment. This is a classic out-of-body experience, one of the most common features of an NDE. Then you might feel yourself being pulled into a tunnel, a dark void with a brilliant, warm, and loving light at the end. It's not a harsh light. It's a light that pulls you in, promising absolute love and acceptance. As you travel towards it, you might encounter deceased relatives or spiritual figures, what some call beings of light. They communicate with you, not with words, but with pure thought, reassuring you that everything is okay. Another powerful element is the life review. It's not a judgmental movie of your mistakes. Instead, it's a 360-degree panoramic replay of your entire life. You re-experience every moment, not just from your perspective, but from the perspective of everyone you ever interacted with. You feel the joy you brought to others and the pain you caused, leading to a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all your actions. At some point, many people reach a boundary, a point of no return. They're told it's not your time yet. And despite the incredible peace they feel, they know they have to go back. Then with a jolt, they're back in their bodies, back in the pain, back in the world. So the big question, is this real? Is it a glimpse into the afterlife? Or is it all just a hallucination, a final, beautiful fireworks display from a dying brain? Skeptics have some compelling arguments. They suggest that NDEs could be caused by a lack of oxygen to the brain, or a flood of endorphins and other neurochemicals released under extreme stress. They argue the tunnel of light could be a result of the visual cortex shutting down. These are plausible scientific explanations. The brain under duress is capable of creating incredibly vivid and complex experiences. But here's where it gets really interesting, and where the skeptics' theories start to wobble. Dr. Sam Parnia, a critical care doctor, has been conducting large-scale studies on this. In his AWARE study, they placed images on high shelves in hospital rooms visible only from the ceiling. The idea was to see if anyone having an out-of-body experience during cardiac arrest could later identify these images. And guess what? They have recorded a few verifiable cases where patients accurately described events and conversations that happened while they were clinically dead, with no heartbeat or brain activity. How could a dying brain with no measurable function perceive and remember things happening in the room? Furthermore, the transformative effect of NDEs is undeniable. People who have them often come back profoundly changed. They lose their fear of death, become more altruistic, more loving, and feel a stronger sense of purpose. They describe the experience not as a dream or hallucination, but as more real than real life. So are NDEs a myth? Maybe not entirely. Are they proof of an afterlife? We can't say for sure. But what they do show is that the relationship between consciousness and the brain is far more mysterious than we ever imagined. Perhaps consciousness isn't just a byproduct of the brain. Perhaps it can exist independently, even when the body is shut down. The science is still young, but one thing is clear. These experiences are challenging everything we thought we knew about life, death, and what it means to be human. They're a humbling reminder that there are still great mysteries in the universe, perhaps the greatest of which lies right at the threshold of our own existence.